things. The second thing is we really ask everyone to please refrain from getting up and standing in the aisles. Every student, when they come across the stage to receive their degree, will have a photograph taken by a professional photographer, and the full photograph, full resolution, will be available online. So I guarantee you we'll have a photo for everyone. So we would ask people to not to get up to take photographs and be blocking the aisles. The other thing that we would ask everyone to observe is please be respectful, and let's please try to keep the noise level down. I know, and I expect this and I understand this, you want to cheer for your graduate when it's their time to walk across the stage, and we appreciate that. But outside of that, please let's work to try to keep the noise level down so everyone can be heard. We thank you so much for being with us here today, for the opportunity to recognize these students for the conclusion of their academic journey and all the effort that has gone into that, both by them and by you as parents and family and friends. We appreciate all of that, and we're very glad that you are all here today. At this time, I would like to introduce our Dean, C. Robert Carlson, and he is going to make a brief address.
On behalf of the faculty of the School of Applied Technology, I want to congratulate this wonderful group of students before me, the graduates of the class of 2019. Congratulations. I'm going to say a few words about you in a minute, but before I do that, I want to go on and thank some other people, okay? First, I want to thank the family and friends of the graduates that are here today. Your support is very, very meaningful. But I want to go one step further this year, and I want to thank the parents. These people would not be here were it not for your faith in them, your support for them, and your encouragement for them to get an education. You're my heroes. Any parent that values that in their young kids, I highly respect. The third group I want to thank is the faculty and the staff, or I should say the staff and the faculty, because the staff put on this event, and they are just marvelous in our organization. One of the things that's distinguished about our college is that we're a hands-on approach. You learn by doing, okay? And we've been doing that for a long time, and proof that it works shows up in a number of ways that I'd like to comment on. First of all, and the staff can appreciate this one, last night I sat down and I looked through all the Facebook pictures that we had for the last year. And I realized that I've been working these people too hard because we had over 60 events during the year. That's more than one a week that we had to plan for. We had to host it, and we had to take pictures of you and post them in the media. Over 60. It was a joy just to review the Facebook pictures and see what kind of activities that you were involved in. And I emphasize that because in addition to the classroom education that you get, we do a lot of extracurricular activities in our college meant to help your professional development. And what I'm going to tell you is just remarkable. Each year you guys have gotten more and more strong in terms of what you do. So a couple of items. One is that a lot of you are engaged with research with your faculty member or advisor. And we had over 30 students publish research papers this year. That's rather significant given that we don't have a PhD program other than in food science. Okay, and so most of you are doing it as part of a master's degree, but in some cases, bachelor degree students. So that was remarkable. Another thing that we pride ourselves in is that we try to find corporate partners who can pony up the money to send you to conferences. I don't have the budget, okay? So we have to find people who are willing to give us money to send you to conferences. We sent more than 60 people this last year to conferences all over the country. And judging by the reaction I got from the students after each one of those experiences, I know it was very meaningful for them. They valued it, and that's something we really hope to be able to continue in the future. Another area is that we encourage our students to enter competitions. Well, there's a bunch of them. Let's see if I can remember them. One was the NICA Green Energy Challenge. Okay. There was the iPro competitions, of course, every year that we do quite well in. There were several technology innovation competitions. There was a food development competition. And last but not least, yet again this year, we won in IIT's writing contest. We're not nerds, okay? We're very creative people. We're very talented. And we won in the writing contest yet again. So congratulations to all of you. It's paying off because not only are students coming to our program or getting awards while they're in the program, but I wanted to share with you something that's really distinctive. I was chair of the computer science department for 15 years, and I think I only had one of these students in the whole time I was chair. We have 2 Fulbright scholars in our program. We have 2 people who, through the U.S. State Department, won fellowships. Okay, and just last week, Crane's Business put out its annual 2019 20 young people who are in their 20s. Sure enough, the only IIT person on the list was somebody from our college. So thanks to you guys have been engaged in extracurricular activities. I think it's had value to each and every one of you, and it certainly made us proud of what you've accomplished. So with all this good news, what's next? Well, after we give you your diplomas, you're going to go out and work in the real world. And what's going to happen? Well, let me tell you 4 little random points about what the future. One is that everybody who competed in those competitions that I talked about and those different activities, miraculously, every one of them got a job right away. Why is that? Well, it's easy. The reason we do it is because it allows companies to see that you're a can-do person. And I hear that all the time from companies. We met this student at this event. We really think this is a person who can get things done, so we want to hire them. Okay? So the lesson learned there, that after you graduate, don't just go to work in the morning, come back at night, okay? Be engaged in your professional life. You never know what engagement is going to actually have a payoff for you. The second is, statistically speaking, your best years are ahead of you. That should put a smile on your face. Life's going to get better. And I can tell you, it sure is. Okay? So you have that to look forward to. But along the way, things will change, as they talked about in the speeches this morning. I would ask you this question. What do you think you're going to be doing 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 and 40? I can guarantee you that if you'd asked me that question when I graduate, I would have flunked the test. I wouldn't have gotten any of the answers right. Because what I did at each of those milestones was something that I hadn't anticipated. That's what you've got to expect. Each one of you is going to have a different journey, and the way that journey is going to play out is up to you. It's up to the work ethic that you have. It's the level of engagement that you have. And I think if I were to give you one lesson is when you decide on a job or you decide on people to spend your life with, do it based on the passions that you have. I got to tell you, there's people sitting up here where we love this job. We love coming to work. Oh yes, we can make a lot more money going elsewhere. Who cares? This is fun. This is fun coming to work. Keep that in mind. You want to enjoy what you do. That way you wake up every morning and say, oh yeah, I got a lot of problems to solve, but I could do it. So keep that in mind when you make the decisions throughout your life. And then finally, a couple comments. One is that you picked the recessional songs. I heard them. I know what they're going to be. You guys don't know yet. Some of you don't know what it is yet. But all I can say is you picked the more upbeat version, and you certainly have high hopes for yourself, okay? And you don't stop believing. So listen to the lyrics as you do your recessional. You picked them, and I think they're a good indication of what's going to happen to you. So lastly, there's only one request that I have of you. Every year, we worry about each one of you getting a job. I know you're spending time on projects and exams and all that stuff, and you say, I don't have time to look for a job, okay? So the request I would make of you is that wherever you're working, if job opportunities come up, give us a notice, send us an email. Because what we do is we distribute that information to the next generation of students so that they have an opportunity. And you potentially could make a very big contribution to your fellow alumni in forthcoming years. So, having said that, let's get on to the fun. That's giving you the diplomas, taking pictures, okay, and in general, celebrating. And remembering not to run off, because they're going to give you instructions later, but we're going to do our big group picture, okay, which is one of the coolest things that we do. So, with that, thank you and congratulations.
Each year for our commencement, we select 2 student speakers, one graduate student and one undergraduate student. At this time, I would like to introduce our graduate student speaker, Divya Bardwaj, who is receiving a Master of Information Technology and Management. Divya.
Thank you, Professor Ray, for introducing me. This that I'm feeling right now is overwhelming. So good afternoon, and to my Muslim friends, Ramadan Mubarak. Families, friends, distinguished guests, on behalf of the class of 2019, I welcome you all. I feel incredibly honored and humbled to be invited as one of the commencement speakers today. First, I would like to take a moment to thank our Dean, Dr. Carlson, faculty members, and as Dean Bob said, staff. Without them, it seems impossible. And the whole Illinois Tech community for being extremely warm, welcoming, supportive throughout this journey. Reminiscing about my time at Illinois Tech, I can't sum it all up in few words, but I would say that this was one of the most cherished experiences of my life. We embraced new challenges, overcame obstacles, and made it to our milestone today. This is such a momentous achievement, and as Dr. Dean said, without our parents, it was not possible. So it is to my family that I owe my deepest thanks. I feel privileged and thankful to God for giving me such wonderful parents who supported me and had my back in everything I did in life, no matter how big or small, who validated and justified my decisions even when I self-doubted, who taught me being kind is not a choice, it's a part of being human. My father never fails to remind me every single day that I must be independent and strong in pursuit of my purpose. Truly said, not all heroes wear capes, instead mine gave me the wings to fly. With that, I hope to make them proud someday. But I would also acknowledge the fact not everyone gets the liberty to pursue their choices and make their own decisions, especially girls. Most of the time, they even struggle to get equal opportunity. Here's a little something I wrote long ago that goes to all the women out there. I have ambitions and need not be shy. Bring me down, I'll fly twice as high. I am a mother, saying that with pride. I can also be a CEO and take it all in stride. Don't judge me for raising my voice. Standing for what is right is a choice. They made their convenience my rules and restrictions. I'll prove them Wonder Woman is not mere fiction. I'm not saying serve me things for which I'm not able. All I'm saying is let me sit at the table. I urge you to eradicate gender bias in systems and professions because together we can fight other social oppressions. Putting my point across, structural inequality, broken system, and issues and problems that we critique need to be acted upon. And I believe you and I together do something, if not everything, as individual actions can have profound influence on the bigger picture. I know class of 2019 witnesses some amazing students ready to enter the workforce this year, but I also hope the class of 2019 marks influential leaders, entrepreneurs, change makers, philanthropists, and above all, wonderful human beings. Fellow graduates, as we embark on this new journey, I wish the best to each one of you. Let's make that little difference that the world needs. The graduating class of 2019 and now Illinois Tech grads, congratulations. As Professor Brian would say it, awesome guys, you did it. Like it's your day, celebrate. Though I cannot match his energy anyway. Proud parents, families, and friends, thank you for being with us today and always. And a quick shout out to my brother and his wife who's sitting right there. Thank you for adopting me here. Love you too. Signing off with all the gratitude my heart carries. Thank you.
Thank you, Divya. And now I would like to introduce Agvila Kishkis, who is going to represent the undergraduates.
Can everyone hear me okay? Yep. Awesome. Thank you, Professor Trickstad, for the introduction. I am honored to be your commencement speaker and invite everyone to join me in thanking our families, friends, mentors, faculty, and our dean for their support throughout this journey. Before I begin, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to my parents who shaped me into the woman I am today, and to my grandma and aunt watching the live stream in Lithuania. Labas baba Arvida, aš myliu jus abidvi labai. That's Lithuanian for hello and I love you dearly. Since IIT is a university known for its research, and our professors encourage us to Google answers, naturally I researched commencement speeches before writing this. I also asked myself why I wanted to submit a proposal to speak in front of you today. These speeches are meant to give you advice for the real world and give you inspiration. But something that I noticed that's missing with a lot of these speeches, besides Star Wars references, is realistic advice. What I mean by this is that too many people are in denial of the messed up events that plague our world on a daily basis. Living in America has made us privileged and isolated from some dire issues that are underlying our society. I myself am guilty of this because when I was 3, my parents packed up their lives and moved to America to give my sister and me a better life. I had a rude awakening when I revisited Lithuania last spring and stayed with a family friend to do some sightseeing. Not only did she take off work to pick me up from the airport, she told me that I would be sleeping in the one small bedroom she had for her daughter and that they would both sleep on the couch in the living room. I was blown away by their hospitality and the fact that they make do with what little they have. I asked my mom about this because I thought I was inconveniencing them and was concerned about their financial situation. And she told me that this is how most people in Lithuania live. Seeing that made me realize how lucky I am to be here and have the opportunities I have here in America. Which brings me back to why I decided to submit this speech and speak in front of you all and share some personal stories. My story is not unlike many of you present here today. America is a country built off immigrants because there are often better opportunities here than there are back home. The US Census revealed that Indian Americans have the highest median household income, and I see many of you in the crowd here today, so congratulations to you. Lithuanian Americans were number 10, which was impressive to me since there's only about 650,000 of us in the US. What do these numbers even mean? These numbers prove that immigrants are some of the hardest working people in America. What's considered middle class back home is seen as being poor here in America. This country allows you to start with a clean slate. You're almost reborn in a sense. The question is, what will you make of this opportunity that is given to you? When I started college, I told myself I would find a way to graduate without loans so my parents would not have to worry about me financially. With tuition costs increasing each year, it sounds like a difficult goal to achieve. However, I received scholarships and eventually found a fellowship program that allowed me to achieve this goal. Nothing is impossible except for teleportation and realistic lightsabers, and who knows, maybe one day we'll have that too. All jokes aside, you can achieve what you want in life, but it won't be easy. The worst thing you can do is give up. Persistence is your ally. There are a lot of people who would give anything in the world to be in your shoes. Also, not everything will work out in the way you expect. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So if something unexpected happens to you, take a step back and reassess why it might have happened before having a well-deserved cry or mental breakdown. Now, if your attention span is as short as mine and you manage to space out for this entire speech, I'll give you a one-sentence takeaway. Please don't waste this opportunity. There are a lot of people that would give anything to be in your shoes. So instead of rewatching The Office for the 30th time, no judgment here, I'm guilty of it too, go out and try to change something or improve something that you don't like. I know it's a lot easier to go on the student community Facebook page and whine about it, but that won't actually do anything except start a meme war or get you into fights with people you don't know. So again, please don't waste it, because our generation has a chance to improve our society, and we should take advantage of that. Congratulations to all of you for completing your degrees, and I thank you for your time.
At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas. The first diplomas will be awarded for students in the Department of Food Science and Nutrition. Awarding those diplomas will be Britt Burton-Freeman, who is the chair of the department, and Professor Alvin Lee will be announcing the graduates.
Okay. Good afternoon, Dean Carlson, faculty, parents, friends, and of course our star graduates. Welcome to the commencement in 2019. I have the honor of presenting to you the graduates from the Department of Food Science and Nutrition for 2019. Graduating with a core terminal degree, Haley Borovjic. Akash Agarwal. Alicia Agarwal. Saria Bay. Pratista Benji. Bhavana Chanda Shikara. Fang Yu Chen. Da Han Diao. Tina Geddes. Ransika Hajika. Quan He. Anrad Kajar. Ramai Karandika. Keki Kalka. Ramya Kasavan Krishna Murthy. Shu Xiao Ling. Xiang Li. Wei Si Li. Xuejing Li. Nidhi Radhika Mathavan. Xiang Yan Man. Gabriela Melia. Natai Pava. Pati Cristova Parita. Nirupoma Pravika Rao. Krupashri Ravindra Reddy. Bhavish Kumar Dadu Bahai Tandel. Xiao Yuan Wang. Jiajing Xu. Last but not least, Dian Dian Zhang. Thank you.
Thank you. This concludes the awarding of diplomas for food science and nutrition. Next, we will award diplomas for students in industrial technology and management. Conveying their diplomas to them will be Mazen Safar, who is director of the Industrial Technology and Management Program, and Introducing the graduates will be Professor William Maurer.
Hello, everyone. Visitors, welcome to Chicago. You don't have to be here very long to recognize how quickly our weather changes. Let's hope it doesn't snow later on. All right. It's a pleasure to recognize our graduates from the Industrial Technology and Management programs, beginning with the Coke Terminal students who earned both the Bachelor of Industrial Technology and Management and the Master of Industrial Technology and Operations. Nasser Abbas. Carrie Helberg. Caitlin Simpson. Next are graduates who earned the Master of Industrial Technology and Operations. Jaime Albanez Martin. Diane Albrecht. Simon Besnier. Marcos Briones Alvarez. Amandine Cognier. Rafael Cortez Berengola. Pablo Alfonso Cuenca Aprel. Srimanth Darius. Emilio de las Heras. Rituraj Danke. Maria de la Paloma Diaz Barcelo Romero. Sri Ravi Seseng Dokaparti. Belen Fernandez Victorio Bajo. Gonzalo Godrez Barragan. Francisco Javier Gamende Echeverria. Enrique Garcia de Vicente. Elba Garcia Fernandez. Victor Garcia Olmedo. Nastaran Gagne. Maria Luisa Gonzalez Jimenez. Syed Kamran Hussaini. Oman Korea. Sarfarez Khan. Ratik Shaprakash Cole. Yajang Li. Miguel Angel Manrique Marcos. Siddhant Naik. Pranav Haridas Nair. Sidesh Nanaware. Virgil Nettles. Fernando Almedo Regidor. Breksha Patani. Ricardo Picares Bonet. Nehanth Ravapati. Fernando Rovelta de Campo. John Rochon. Inigo Sadin Nogueira. Girish Kumar Sentinathan. Akshay Shinde. Nikhil Tambe. Daval Kumar Thakar. Yogendra Arun Totla. Hanaz Homriar Umrigar. Rohit Vaze. Vishal Vijay Pungul Lakar. Isabel Victorio Gonzalez. Guzman Alonso Villa del Olaran. Oops. Technical timeout. Okay. All right. And Xingsheng Wang. And now our graduates who have earned the Bachelor of Industrial Technology and Management degree. Naomi Brown. Jiwa Cox. Ya Gao. Xavier Murphy. Ernesto Ortiz. Nelson Ramirez. Margaret Soborowski. And concluding, Mr. Gregory Williamson.
This concludes the awarding of diplomas in industrial technology and management. We will now move on and award diplomas from the Department of Information Technology and Management. Presenting the diplomas will be Dr. C. Robert Carlson, who is the Dean and also the Chair of the Department of Information Technology and Management. And introducing the graduates will be me. The first group of graduates that we are going to recognize are students who are receiving a co-terminal degree. That means they're receiving their Bachelor of Information Technology and Management and their Master of Cyber Forensics and Security. Alejandro Gomez. Isabel Jaramillo. Timothy Kang. Akvila Kiskesh. Sean Shazad. Next students are receiving their Master of Cyber Forensics and Security degree. Ahmed Hussein O. Al-Shamari. And Anishwar Batla. The next group of students are receiving co-terminal degrees they're receiving their Bachelor of Information Technology Management and a Master of Information Technology and Management. Moses Alade. Deborah Barnt. Eric Cruz. Christopher Doherty. Antoine Foggs. Shamimi Fusini Kodore. Abdullah Sahel. Tyler Tomasello. The next group of students are students who are receiving the Master of Information Technology and Management degree. Yashwardhan Agrawal. Ruchika Akhand. Vincent Almeida. Flavian Andrew. Pablo Aramburu Garcia. Gaurisankar Arumugam. Ameya Badami. Trishna Balakrishnan. Shweta Laxrami Bangad. Devarat Bapat. Ayan Basu. Charles Beck, who's my TA. Vaishnavi Badresh. Meghna Bhagwat. Divya Bardwaj. Poonam Batore. Sunil Bonsley. Pranav Budkar. Sanjidi Chakraborty. Anamtharaman Chandar. Venkatesh Naidu Chandrasekaran. Yash Sunil Chadhari. Devin Chawla. Vigneshwarar Chidavaram Rajakanu. Inchara Dayananda Sai. Clement Deltal. Aniki Desai. Rohit Rameshrao Desai. Pratik Ravindra Deshmukh. Chandana Davala. Cletus DeMonte. Eric Escobar Ocon. Ignacio Fite Lopez. David Galan Barasaluce. David Garcia Martin. Francisco Garcia Martinez. Francisco de Borja Gonzalez Diaz. Leela Satwik Gore. Warav Guha. Jaime Joseba Hidalgo Garcia. Anali Inamke. Nareej Rajagopalan Iyer. Sandeep Jagadish. Priyanka Jagadesh Kumar. Gautami Jayesh Jagtap. Shrikant Kiran Jesu. Tarun Haresh Jeswani. Yash Jitendar Shah. Ajay Joglekar. Alicia Anna Josie. Pablo Yusui Fernandez. Deepti Kalia. Sudha Ashok Kalor. Ishan Valab Kamat. Harini Kanakapura Ravi Shankar. Samana Hamani Katkade. Warav Lakaniel Kesharwani. Arpit Kandakar. Saloni Kedkar. Harshit Kumar. Robert LeBeau. Jerlene Sophia Leo Infant Raj. Victor Laveau. Ankita Lodha. Andres Lulu. Gautam Manivelan. Ritika Gopal Marathe. Irene Beatriz Martin Rodriguez. Naini Mehra. Priya Mehta. Vatsal Mawada. Susmitha Mohan. Napura Mohite. Manish Makun Kaul Jalgi. Rakshid Muralinath. Sayali Rajiv Nagwekar. Nikita Nathwani. Gautam Nedakari Gaudiyawa. Jayon Niravel. Olabunmi Ogini. Vaishali Pachasiya. Aboli Pandya. Ajay Parmarishwaran. Bhavin Kumar Patel. Akanksha Patil. Suneha Sanjeev Patil. Pallavi Tukaram Pawar. Sarab Shakar Pisal. Matushi Pradeep. Kartik Putagawa. Sunil Kumar Rai. Gauri Govind Rajulu. Parul Kishangopal Rathore. Sadashri Ravichandar. Yash Rawani. Vishwas Reddy Naga. Kunal Shankar Rizwani. Maria de Fatima Rojo del Prado. Juan Ruiz Toribio. Milad Saburi. Prathima Sadashiva. Vineet Sampat. Vignesh Sanjay Sawant. Shivank Saxena. Vinod Kumar Selvam. Prashant Semwal. Preeti Thesu Raganathan. Soma Sayed Monir. Bhuman Shah. Dara Shah. Zara Sharabifarahani. Purnima Shankara Narayan. Yashasvi Sharma. Shepalika Shekhar. Ji Shen. Pragya Sukla. Jashanjit Singh. Siddharth Singh. Malikarjuna Surabadiga Nagaraju. Carmen Cires Artazcos. Javier Miguel Solar Marcias. Jose Ignacio Sota Fernandez Martos. Sumha Sridhar. Sridhar Srinivasan. Archana Subramanian. Akila Sudhish Nair. Abhinav Dinesh Sukramani. Uday Tak. Pratik Bharat Tamhankar. Mayur Bharat Thakar. Megshi Thakur. Thomas Thebault. Craig Thompson. Vinod Popat Thorat. Shruti Tapude. Jorge Torres de Gabriel. Esther Torres Marco. Antonio Tortosa Garrido. Akash Tyagi. Parth Kishorbai Vagasia. Varsha Vijayan. Gautam Vermula. Vinay Vijayakumar. Manesh Rajesh Vishwakarma. Nora Warrens. Tong Wu. Ankit Gayaprasad Yadav. Jashwant Yanamula. Prasad Zingay. This concludes the awarding of the Master of Information Technology and Management. We are now moving on to awarding of the Bachelor of Information Technology and Management. John Balsamo. Giancarlo Barrias. Aaron Baxter. Mufid Bhavnagri. Dartor Bolo. Auri Ken Bwashi. Eric Cabrera. Dennis Chase. David Delgado. Junhua Dong. Kenneth Elorando. Matthew Flavin. Jabin Reshma. Matush Jakhna. Michael Kennedy. Catherine Kim. Izaz Kothawala. Feng Li. Yiting Lin. Carlos Lopez. Devinold Manny. Marte Marshall. Bridget Mora. Tony Nguyen. Ma Akua Osai. Miguel Paloma. Akshi Patel. Dhruvesh Kumar Patel. Roshan Paul. Jakil Rowell. Daniel Ribsky. Lady Suriano. Lara Teagues. Bobby Tong. Johnny Trio. Fahad Wahid. Cameron Williamson. And Hugo Zampira Vasquez. This concludes the awarding of the diplomas, and this concludes our commencement ceremony for the School of Applied Technology. Congratulations to all of you. We would ask that everyone please remain in your seats for the recessional. The faculty will recess first, then the students and our dean are going to immediately proceed outside the door so we can take our annual School of Applied Technology photo. That's very important to us, so thank you for your patience with that, and thank you for your patience here today. We'll let you know. We got these guys in the red, they'll help you, okay? Know when to go. So thank you very much, and this concludes our ceremony. Have a very good afternoon.